Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Spirit, what do we have here today for my Virgos? What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? Show me. So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help some of you with at this time. Okay. So the card that is coming out here today for you Virgos, it says, lean on God and the angels for support. It says, dear God and angels, I give you this, and it says, briefly describe your situation. It says, now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So this is like that energy of surrendering to the divine. God, you deal with this. I'm going to step out the way, okay? And whatever way it goes, I trust that that is the way it's meant to. That kind of energy. So it's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say as well, don't carry your burdens on your own, right? And that, again, that doesn't mean that you have to go and speak to another human. Spirit says if you feel like you have people around you that maybe that you can't trust or that won't understand, speak to them. So, show me more. What's the message here from our Virgos, from their ancestors and their angels? All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. And going forward. Thank you. Look at this. So the card that you have coming out first, it's in the upright. It says, if you believe. And after that little conversation I just had with you, the card coming out in the reverse, it says, ask your angels, but it's in the reverse. So I'm going to turn it in the upright, but I will bear in mind that it came out in the reverse. It's like an energy where it kind of makes me feel like with that coming in the reverse, almost like someone giving up, almost like somebody losing hope, losing faith. Spirit says, if you believe, it kind of, I'm also hearing here Spirit saying, if you believe, something here can turn around. But show me more. What is if you believe? One more. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have a number 13. And number 13 can represent like the death card, okay? So again, this energy of endings, new beginnings, spiritual transformation, growth, change, releasing something. Number 13 could be significant, or the number 31, but it does boil down to a 4. So for some of you, this situation could involve a home situation. It could involve a marriage, a relationship. It could involve a partnership. Or maybe this is something to do with your stability. But the release card says the end of a phase or situation. It says spiritual transformation. It says time to move on. We have the 4 of air coming out. And I was saying it boils down to a number 4, but I thought I was more seeing the 4 of wands in my head. But you have the 4 of swords. Now, the Four of Swords can talk about healing, right? Now, for some of my Virgos, I do get this energy where I don't know if you are recovering from something here, right? The Four of Air can talk about an energy of meditation, resting. Maybe you need some rest. I don't know, this light thing with this phone. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So, maybe it's spirits in the house. I don't know. But let me shift it a little bit, see if it stops. Okay. You know, it talks about meditation, resting, but sometimes I get this Four of Swords as well as an energy of maybe somebody suffering in silence here. Now, this could talk about addictions and things like that as well, Virgos, okay? But it says time to rest or take a vacation. It says allow more time before making a decision. It says meditation may provide answers. Some of you may be in this energy where you kind of feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Well, what direction do I go in now? Or what direction do I even want to go in? Some of you may not even know, right? Maybe some of you are looking for some sort of clarity here. Maybe some of you as well with this energy of meditation, maybe you will find the answers, but you need that energy of peace around you. So I don't know if some of you have a lot of distraction around you. I mean, the distractions could be anything, right? Maybe you work a lot of hours. Maybe you have children. Maybe you're a single parent, you know. I see someone here as well where you may have either friends or maybe family members around you that may be worried about you. Some of you may be kind of in this energy where you just kind of, it feels more than hermit mode. It kind of feels more like maybe hermit mode in the reverse for some of you, right? Where there could be this maybe sneaky energy of like maybe a little bit of deception or just feeling down or just feeling not satisfied with life right now. Show me more. What's the energy for Virgo? You have the Knight of Water. And the Knight of Water talks about your emotions, your feelings, right? It says falling in love. It says, or wedding proposal. It says the need to balance emotions. It says an invitation to a social event. So again, with this energy, I don't know if there has been some sort of a romantic situation that has come to an end that is making someone feel some sort of type of way. Or this is about spirit saying to somebody here, hey, I don't know, maybe this is about new love. But show me more. Nine of Fire and the Seven of Pentacles. And renewal. Give me a clear message. Thank you. Ten of Fire. Yeah, releasing something, dropping some sort of burdens. And I did say to some of you, maybe you are working too much, you know. So make sure that you have balance here as well. Because the Ten of Fire in this deck, it talks about too much work. It says accept help from others. It says life is out of balance. It says stress-related health concerns. So it kind of gives this energy, regardless of what the issue is. Some of you, it feels like you may be running yourself into the ground. Clarify, release, and the Knight of Water. Ooh, coming in the reverse. In the upright, it's the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords will talk about things looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It talks about taking a trip. It talks about moving to calmer waters here. But it's in the reverse. So this is someone not taking the action. Why is the Six of Air in the reverse? Because of the Seven of Water. The Seven of Water in this deck can talk about things being very difficult, okay? It's like having, it kind of feels like having like a lot of either options in front of you, or like I said, someone here may be thinking a lot. Should I do this? Should I do that? You know, it feels very confusing, and that is what the Seven of Cups is. It can talk about confusion, illusions. It says a complex decision. It says the need to do research. It says stop procrastinating. And the Six of Air in the reverse is an energy to me of procrastination. It's like somebody knows they either need to move away from something or let something go or just, but yet they still hold on to it. So I don't know if this is like some sort of a victim mentality. What's the Four of Air with the Ten of Fire? I'm hearing again something, the Ace of Cups is coming out, but I was hearing it with the Seven of Cups, right? An energy of somebody drowning their sorrows. And then you have this Ace of Cups coming out. Now, with the Ace of Cups, right, yes, it talks about new beginnings. It talks about love, right? But it also talks about self-love. This is an energy with all this kind of release, right? With this Ten of Fire. This is Spirit saying, hey, somebody, let something go because there's something new here with the Ace of Cups. It says falling in love or the resurgence, or however you say that, of a relationship, okay? It says spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. It says a new home. Oh, you got the Ace of Fire at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Three of Fire and the World. What's behind that Eight of Swords? The Three of Cups. Looks like somebody wants to escape something, core. What's this Ace of Cups? The Emperor. Taking charge. This is Archangel Michael energy. So again, this energy of knowing that you are protected in doing this, but you have to believe. You have to know that things can get better. You have to know that things can change. But then you also have to want it bad enough. Staying in a situation and... how do I say this? Staying in a situation and continuously trying to find excuses as to why you are there. It kind of boils down to it being an excuse. Tough love. It says organization and logic. It says structure and discipline. It says leadership. So there's the next question. Asking yourself, are you a follower or are you a leader? Let's ask your angels, and why did it come in the reverse? I'm going to take them. You have a number 12, which could be significant, or 21, but it boils down to a 3. And the Three of Wands for me, even though this is the Awakening card, the Three of Wands for me is about being able to see the bigger picture. It talks about making plans for the future. It talks about expansion and progression. What plan do you have for your future? Because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, whatever situation you are in now or however you are feeling now, that's not what you want your future to look like. So then there goes that question. What are you going to do about it? It says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill. It says it's important to be yourself. You have the Chariot, which is another energy of moving forward. It's about willpower. It's about strength. It's about sitting in the driver's seat. And we just saw the Emperor. And from what I know, if it isn't your ancestors, right? The Emperor is someone who sits in the chariot. It says an important achievement. It says self-discipline. It says and willpower. It says public recognition. And then you have a number 6, could be significant. You have the Lovers. It says intimate relationships. It says carefully weigh your decisions. It says good health. So again, this doesn't necessarily have to be about relationships and love and things like that, but I am seeing that here, okay? This is about how much do you love yourself? What is it that you think that you deserve from life? And especially if you're in a situation and it's bad for your health, you don't feel well, you don't feel motivated, you don't feel inspired, you don't feel excited, then why are you there? It's time with the Wheel of Fortune here. For some of you, I'm hearing Spirit say it's time for you to stop living a lie. It's time for you to stop wearing that mask. Number 10s, endings. It says a positive time. It says a time of positive change. It says a situation suddenly moves forward. It says fortune is on your side. And I think that's Archangel Michael again, but let's see. That one didn't actually come out. It was at the bottom of the deck. So give me one more card. What is the message for my Virgos? If you believe it hit, you have a Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth. So you got the Ace of Cups out here. You got the Ace of Pentacles. It says the inflow of abundance. It says a promising business venture. It says important documents or contracts. And that's going to sit underneath the Chariot. So it kind of makes me feel like for some of you, that is what's waiting for you. Hence, you know that this 10 of Wands, this 4 of Air and 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups comes after that. Clarify awakening and the Lovers. Yeah, you got the 10 of Cups with the Sun. What's this awakening and Lovers energy? For my Virgos, thank you, Spirit. It hit if you believe. So you have a number 15 coming out, or 51, but it boils down to a number 6. Maybe this could be the energy for someone where it's like follow your heart, but it's the ego card. And it says a false sense of entrapment. So you're going back to that energy where I was talking about things being an excuse. If you really want something bad enough, you will go out there and get it. It says being overly focused on material things. It says negative or fear-based thoughts. So this ego energy is clouding someone's judgment. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't this. Where there's a will, there is a way. What's the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles? The 2 of Air. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. Okay. Anything else for that Chariot and Ace of Coins? The 7 of Water. Look at this. I mean, I don't know what kind of predicament someone here is in, right? You got a card out here saying unwilling or unable to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending there's no problem. You have here coming out a complex decision. Coming out again. The Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, what's the advice here? The advice is the 8 of Swords. One more. And coming out sideways is a blockage. And it landed straight on release. So for some of you, it could be another person, right? You do have a Queen of Water coming out here sideways, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I don't know if that is a blockage for you. Or it could be saying here, right, that maybe someone here, like I said, it is kind of thinking more with their emotions than being kind of logical and finding a solution here. What is Spirit's advice? You got the 8 of Air coming out, which is like the 8 of Swords, right? And it says an illusion of being trapped. So a little bit like this ego energy over here. It says a lack of self-confidence. And it says afraid to take action. So Spirit is advice here is saying, hey, whatever it is you feel like you're stuck in here, it's an illusion. When you look at this 8 of air, you see this horse running away from all these other 7 horses. So again, I don't know if this is family. I don't know if this is friends. I don't know what the issue is, but Spirit says you can set yourself free. So, show me more. What else do we have for my Virgos? What else do they need to know? So the first one I'm seeing is spring. And it says, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So there could be some big changes for someone here by next spring, which really isn't too far away. You have spiritual teacher. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. This is making me feel like that energy of, like I said, the death card. Maybe someone here is going through some sort of spiritual changes or spiritual growth or an awakening here. You have pregnancy. It says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Now, if this is not about actual pregnancy, right? This could, again, just be about you needing to give birth to something. An idea, a business. Some of you are meant to be in a position of service somehow, some way. It brings me all the way back to the beginning where it's almost like I can hear Spirit saying, someone here, it's almost like you need to tell your story. Or you're going to be able to go forward and help other people and tell them your story. Help them to get out of certain positions. Show me more. What else does Virgo need to know? Bottom of the deck, you have go for it. What do you have for Virgo? Yeah. It's that energy of what you think. What you believe is what you manifest. So if you feel like and keep saying to yourself, you can't do something or something is impossible, then that's exactly how it's going to end up for you. What do we have for Virgo? Can I get at least 2 more cards? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. And relationship is turning over as well. Ooh. And look what's falling. Look what just fell out the deck. Ask. Ask your angels. Ask them to provide a way out. Ask them to show you some signs and synchronicities. Ask them to bring people into your life that is going to help you, uplift you, encourage you. Bottom of the deck now we have confidence. And ground yourself. And then once you've done that, you have assertiveness. So it says moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Along with the knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. It says, lean upon us if your confidence wavers. It says, and we will buy your courage and faith. You have creative project. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. It says we're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited. and reignites passion towards your life. You have ask. It says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. It says, we're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions, so we patiently await your request. You have listen. It says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. It says, a quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. It says, this is our request to you. Listen. It's reminding me of that song from Beyonce, from the movie. Is it Dreamgirls? You should have listened. There is someone here inside. Someone I thought had died so long ago. I don't know how long someone has been going through something, how long someone has been feeling down, or... But I feel like this is another kind of doorway where Spirit is presenting to you again and saying, hey, listen, do you want to walk through the door now? You have law of attraction. It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. It says, so invest wisely. It says you have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. It says, at your request, we will gladly attune your energies to a higher frequency. But you have to be ready. How are you going to deal with a higher frequency if you are struggling in a low one? Show me a little bit about what my Virgos need to release. What do they need to release, Spirit? Give me 3 cards. Cycles. First card out is release, right? That energy of let something go. I always say this card kind of reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune with this kind of clock thing in the back. Show me more. What do I need to release? You need to release the energy of worry, doubting yourself. It says, how teachable are you? And where it's bringing me back to that energy where I was saying, some of you, you're meant to be in this energy of service. You're meant to tell your story, right? But some of you are doubting. So giving an example, right? You've been through something real bad, right? And you heal, you go through it, you learn the lessons, right? I'm hearing the word you elevate, and then you go forward and you meet someone who tells you, or they're in a bad place and they tell you something very similar to what you went through, right? Spirit says, guess why we put that person there? Guess why we made you meet that person? So you can tell them, hey, listen, I went through that, but look at me now. It's inspiration. Because then that person's going to think, well, you really went through something like what I went through? Yeah, you know, X, Y, and Z, and tell blah, 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 right? And then they look at you and they see where you are now, and they think, well, damn, if you can do it, so can I, kind of a thing. One more. What have I got need to release? Okay, 2 more. Self-sabotage at the bottom of the deck. You have selling out. I never really understood this card, right? Selling out to me would give me the impression of somebody doing another person wrong or dirty. So maybe somebody did this to you with the selling out, right? I don't know why she dressed so prerogative or why she got on this little skimpy nighty thing, but it could be an energy of lust. Or maybe you were dealing with somebody like that. You did have that Queen of Cups come out sideways. But this is what you need to release. Let it go. Beauty came out with selling out. I don't know, maybe some of you fell for someone's looks. I could be talking to a masculine, or I could be talking to a feminine, just because it's feminines on the card. And you see, maybe someone fell for how somebody looked on the outside. Didn't take time to get to know the inside. This says beauty, yes, and things like that. But this woman has a snake right there. And you see, she has this chain, almost like that wheel in the cycles here. Right? She has like a chain here. So maybe someone's, like I said, is stuck on the ending of a relationship here. But was it good for you? Or was you dealing with someone who was very alluring? I'm hearing poison. Take that how it resonates. All right, Spirit, how do you want to end this reading for my Virgos? Oh, okay. Spirit. I don't know if someone was roped into sleep with somebody. I'm just looking at these cards, right? And she kind of looks the same, sort of, kind of, not really. But the way she's all dressed here, right? Like I said, you see this snake, and she's got her, you see she's got lipstick on. She's got these peacock feathers in her hair. Oh, I just heard something else. That is not going to be for everybody. Let me keep it real simple, Spirit. And then you see how in this one now, she's like got on this nighty thing, and her lipstick's all smudged, her hair's all down. Oh, maybe somebody got somebody pregnant as well. Maybe they feel trapped. I don't know. But I didn't have the Empress come out here or anything like that. But we do have pregnancy. Okay. Yeah, I just heard Spirit say, be careful what you wish for. But how do you want to end this reading? Two more. Landed on the Six of Swords in the reverse is Grace and Antoinette. It says, to help heal this situation, it says, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And then you also have Crystal. It says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. You got Isaiah. This woman is pregnant. I don't know if you can see her down in the corner. She's pregnant. It says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. It says, I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Didn't I say that? Archangel Michael is with you. Or any of the archangels. You got Archangel Azrael out here. You got Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel. You have Merlina. And it says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. It says, do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So someone here could just be fearing the worst, or it's like that energy of self-fulfilling prophecies, and you don't even have enough information. So Virgos, I am going to leave that there. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.